So this would be my introduction to psychiatry. Never have I ever met a psychiatrist. I'm talking to this lady who I consider to be a babe. I met in Colorado visiting my sister Steph. Lives in Silverthorne. For some reason, I'm in contact with her over the phone, thinking, I'm even commenting that she's part of this original Babes, and she kind of carries on to kind of confirm things, and in the process of this, she says, well, things are getting a little bit hectic. I'm starting to use my powers, and I'm freakifying people with my powers, because I'm getting frustrated because I'm not getting laid. I've been, again, primed and foreplayed to death. So I'm getting frustrated, so I'm using these powers, and they're getting freaked out. So I'm starting to get the wind. I think somebody spiked, one of my bowling teammates at bowling spiked some, I think Katie spiked one of my drinks in my beer with some kind of, antipsychotic drug, not like poison, it was antipsychotic because I'm going crazy. So there's a general mood in the air that says Chris needs some kind of medication. So I'm talking with this lady that I could look up her name, but anyways, she talks me into, hey, she says, why don't you maybe go to a hospital, and maybe they're there. And so I looked up a hospital, and it's United Hospital, so I'm talking with her again. So maybe United Hospital, is that where I'm supposed to find my ladies? She says, I think that'd be a good place to start. Something to that effect. It's a long time ago. This is 10 years ago. This is a long time ago, but something to that effect. And guess what day this was? This is on Good Friday. So, that's a hell of a coincidence. I would walk in to United Hospital looking for my wife, say, listen, I think I'm Jesus and I'm looking for my wife. Oh my God. So I tell them a little bit about my background. My mom's side's got a little bit of mental retardation, mental problems on my mom's side. About, 8 kids, and about 4 of them are messed up. So I tell them this, and they pretty much, literally within 5 minutes, I am diagnosed bipolar for walking in saying, I'm thinking of Jesus and I'm looking for my wife, and that is how quick it takes for you to get on drugs, to become bipolar. Now, as a joke, if you want to get a disability, just say you're God like I do. This is a side note. Just do this. Say you're Jesus. Walk in there, and just keep saying it. And pretty soon, you can be on disability too. You'll get fired from a job for it, and it's kind of a. I found a long path to that. It took me 5 years to realize that, but that's pretty much the recipe for getting on Social Security. But I get there, so I'm in there. I'm in this 72-hour hold they put me on. Again, I went in on Good Friday, exited on Monday. If you will, the third day I rose on the third day, getting out of there. I'm on these drugs. I'm feeling weird. I think they're Viagra, getting me ready to bang my ladies. I'm thinking this the whole time. I'm experiencing some interesting people. It was kind of an interesting time. But the whole way I'm thinking, at some point they're going to be bringing out my ladies. I'm thinking at every in the first hour I'm thinking, okay, any moment they're going to bring them in here, and they're going to put me on the bed. They're going to close the door, and I'm going to be on the hospital bed banging them. And every hour I keep having these thoughts. This is going to be happening pretty soon. Turns out I'm just taking these drugs, and and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening except for I'm meeting some interesting people who are, whatever, in trouble or whatever, just in there for their 72-hour hold as well. And I was becoming, had no idea what this meant. What is this? What is this place? What the hell is this psychiatric crap? What? Didn't have any idea. I get out of there. They give me a prescription for these drugs. I don't know what the hell I think they're Viagra. And I ended up taking them for probably another week, maybe 3 or 4 or 5, maybe a week. And I get a job in that time frame at United Way. And went off the drugs while at United Way. Finally, the recruiters are giving me a job. It's just a bad time for me because I've been bouncing checks left and right, taking a $25 hit every time that occurs, and the recruiters are seeming to find this funny or something, without even mentioning that, maybe you should apply for unemployment. Anyways, no insight. No. So anyways, that turns out I needed those drugs were necessary for my morphization, my metamorphization. Oh, so that's Caging1.